Hello and welcome. This is Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado. Welcome to our program today. We're going to hit right into the case study. We've had some great insights since we started. It's been a great learning experience, and we already started to develop ideas for our new case studies, which will probably be month-long case studies in terms of their duration. And they're going to get more complex as we move along. So it's um, a great opportunity for you to follow along. It's a virtual case study. There's no actual funds being invested, and our program does not involve what you're looking at. We do not promote day trading. We do not promote investment in any coins at all. From your own funds. Our program has a no-risk program, and you can read more about it by going to the URL, educating yourself about our program, why it's the best and safest on the planet, and why even if everything fails and falls down in cryptocurrency, our members will be the only ones laughing their way to the bank come that end of the week. It doesn't matter. And read why that is so, and take opportunity to get into this limited opportunity. Don't know how long we'll keep doing it, giving away a free year of basic premium or mine ownership. Crazy. But you have that opportunity while saving 60% of the month-to-month membership you pay for 1 month for just $10. It's 60% savings. And on top of that, I throw your name in to see if you can win an upgrade. Aren't I a nice fellow? But our members love it. Our members love the program. 5 months away. You're 5 months away from being invested in cryptocurrency without your own money, nothing you have now. The training program will help you to develop up through $50,000 in so that it can be placed into the marketplace, and it continues. The 50,000 is just that moment. But you continue. The program continues to develop, and you continue to buy Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency it is that you've chosen for your mine. And also precious metal, which is the original program, still delivering gold coins and bullion to our members. Now, and that's not the only thing, gold, silver, of course, platinum, and palladium. You can read all about it at the URL below. So let's get into the case study for today. The Bitcoin is still below, it's still playing around with the 6,500 level. We'll take a look at it now, and again, our mine owners have 1 out of 100 programs where they are earning $7,500 per week. That's a Bitcoin plus $1,000 at this point in today's price every week. And if you know anything about mining Bitcoin, that is the best thing in the universe right now. The best machine, hardware, ASIC, is yet to come out on the market and will only make 1 Bitcoin per month, depending. And then you still have to pay for electricity, you still have to pay for co-location and hosting and all that other type of thing. So, okay, smart money knows what to do. Alright, let's get into our analysis today and see where we stand. And you know, in the beginning we gave you the scrolling that we are not providing any investment advice. The coins we've chosen, you have to look at the beginning of the case study to see why we chose them, and we give you another warning: don't do it. Okay. This is simply virtual. As you can see, from last night I added another row here to accommodate the 50% sell-off, first half sell-off, and the following sell-off that we did, because the dollar online coin did as we expected, which was to go sideways. And so I said, let's sell out on this now before we lose it by the time we get into the morning viewing, which is what we're doing now. Rabbit was, we sold out, so we're out of Rabbit, and unfortunately so, as you'll see, a Rabbit came to life all of a sudden. And a royalties coin, we are in it, and Zeta Micron, we are still in it. And so we'll take a look now to see. Well, we'll take that software, load that up. Again, you're seeing the development version of our software, and I say that always because it tends to be a little buggy, but that's only because of the memory consumption of the screen cast and the other things we have running in the background, and the development software itself upon which this program is now running. Any of these bugs that we may encounter are not suffered by the client's software. So as we can see, the Bitcoin is at 6,544 this morning, 22 cents. That's what's going on. You can see here in this demonstration, the 7 days past, how Bitcoin has taken a dive. And we see some recovery here. Again, Bitcoin had gone down to about 6,002. So there is some recovery, and so we'll see how that continues to develop. Let's go to our first set of coins. Again, I repeat, what you're seeing is not what we do in our program. We do not encourage day trading at all. These case studies are only intended for educational purposes. And if I was more handsome to look at and more jovial and more, what you call it, bon vivant, it would be for entertainment purposes, but can't claim that. So in any case, if you guys have been following along from the beginning and have made different decisions than I have, please comment and let me know, and let me know how you guys fared. A wonderful opportunity for everyone who is thinking about crypto to be following along and making your own calls as we go along. Now you see what, remember the doldrums of Rabbit Coin? Look at what Rabbit Coin did after last night. That was this morning, in the wee hours of the morning, after we went to bed last night, doing our final show last night, update. Look at what Rabbit did. The Rabbit jumped up. See, now it's trending sideways, but it's still moving upward, and is now trading at 60.57. Now let's compare that to what it was doing during the month. And so you see that it's faring higher than at any time in the month previous. At this point, I think this was the highest peak, and so that is not bad at all. I mean, it's almost like a 4 times increase here overnight. 4 times. Now we are out of Rabbit, if I'm not mistaken. We're not in Rabbit right now. We saw a selling opportunity. We took it at 10,220. At 10,220. Now the question is, we went out at 10 to 20. That's 4 zeros and 10 to 20. So let's look at this. Yeah. Now you see that? That is 6 times. 6 times where we got out. We got out at 10 to 20. We took a little profit, but this thing shot up way past where we were at. Let me just make another check. Yep, this went up to 60. We got out at 10, this went up to 60. And so that's a remarkable jump from death here to life. Again, we're not sorry about it, and you should never feel sorry, because the volatility of the market and the fact that this was just dead, flatlining here, made us take the opportunity that we had to make some profit and just to sit it out. We took our profit just about here, and we decided to sit the rest of it out. And so it's a good thing that it came up this way. However, it's leading me to believe a certain theory that I'm developing from these case studies, already from the observance of these figures and the way it's behaving. And I'll be discussing that at a later case study broadcast. But let's look at Zeta Micron now. Zeta Micron, we're in it right now. We got in at 67,900. 67,900 is still low. It's still below where we got in at 65 here. Again, and you see the flat line here. It's not much of anything going on at this moment with Zeta Micron, so we'll keep watching that. Zeta is, if it does anything, I'll probably do it in the weekend. Maybe by late tonight we'll see something happen for ourselves on the positive. Next coin is royalties. Royalties started inching its way up a little bit. Let's make sure we're in the 7-day view here. Uh, 7-day view, okay. So yeah, it's at 63,001. Let's just take a look where we were with this royalties. 67,001. So it's still lower than where we got in. So we're still not, even though it's trending upward, it's not where we got in as yet. We got in around here, and so this started happening this week, and so it started going down. Now it's trying to come up a little bit, and so we'll keep watching that during the day. Let's go to our next coin in our second panel set, which is Dollar Online. Dollar Online has been causing quite a ruckus here as we're speculating and doing a little research every time we get together, but we won't do it in this broadcast here. What's up with Dollar Online? We'll be going into some forums and seeing some comments with our filters, of course, and our skepticism hats on. So Dollar Online is at 1 penny 7, so it's pretty much now having a definite sideway movement. So again, there's nothing to talk about here. We just need to wait to see what it does. Our position now in royalties is that we're holding at 76,000. We're still holding. And let me wait a minute. Yeah, we were waiting for this to go up to 18, right? to 1.8, because at this point, this is royalty. No, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Dollar online. So we were, oh, we're out at this point, right? Because we went out at 1.7, a penny 7, and we got out twice, one at 7.4 and then at 7.3, right around here. We made that decision last night, and so today it's at one penny 7.1. So it's trending downward. It's going sideways, and there's nothing more to be said. We're out, and we're waiting for it to drop to get back in again on dollar online. Okay, so that's it for this broadcast today. We'll be coming back in later on, probably our midday, lunchtime, or right after that. We usually do a broadcast right after that to update us on what's happening. Another issue about this case study is, day trading usually the person always has access. Not that I don't have access, but I don't live that way, and I have so many things on my plate. I have to do software, videos, websites. We run business networks in the real world, and we're building businesses in the real world. It's a lot of things. I even got a few games in development. There's so many things that I do that I really, doing day trading and sitting there and doing this is really not something that I have time for. So these case studies are very loosely done. They're I guess the lazy trader's way of doing it. Just if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, when I checked in, it doesn't. In day trading, you can set margins and have it automatically buy and sell. All of this can be automated. The only reason we're not doing it is because we're not doing day trading. We don't promote it, and we're doing this for educational purposes only. So we're getting an education. We're doing this hands-on. We're doing this archaically to gain knowledge and command of the space. And this is the reason we're doing it. This is the reason we do it for our members, so they can have command as well of the case of in the space, and feel comfortable with the space. And you have to really feel comfortable and have a good understanding of what's going on in crypto, because a lot of you guys are not getting it. You don't get it. The people that get it and understand, when they see the program that we have, and you begin to realize that, hey, I'm putting my own money at risk needlessly. I'm losing sleep needlessly. I'm having my days full of stress and watching what's going on needlessly. You guys are doing this needlessly. I do go out. I go out every day to run, by the way. I don't look like it because, I'm taking it step by step. But I take the time, I go out. I have so much to do, but I take the time every day to go out and live, have a life. You're going out and you worry. I'm not worried about Bitcoin, and our members don't worry about Bitcoin. Our members love it when Bitcoin goes down. I'm waiting now for something to go down. I wait for the downturns because it doesn't matter. I'm always getting Bitcoin, and when it's down, I get more Bitcoin. Simply. And when it's up, I'm still getting Bitcoin. I have no choice. I have to get it. Because the program gets it. The program generates it. So, I don't have to worry about electrical costs. Some people have to shut down their miners because the electrical cost and it becomes harder to mine Bitcoin, so it just doesn't pay to do it. What is that? In our program, we say, what is that? We're always producing Bitcoin. Doesn't matter. Bitcoin can go up to $100,000, and we are still producing Bitcoin. It don't matter. We love it. If it goes down to $5, way to go. You know how much Bitcoins you can get if you're graduating with up to $50,000? And if you're graduating with $50,000 plus, that means that in that you're going to double that by year's end. You know how much Bitcoin that is? You know, again, this is not what we're concerned of. It doesn't matter. We're not, our members are not concerned with that. We're just happy that Bitcoin goes down, those who are mining Bitcoin. And I don't mean that in the mining in terms of the hardware or your browser. Again, we create assets. So we're creating Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, whichever one you choose, and gold and platinum if you choose that. And so we love it when it goes down. We love it when it goes up, and when it really hits that we expect it to hit within a window of 3 years, and that was 6 months ago. These things going down, we expect another one for it to go down again. It will go up, it'll stay up for a little while, then it'll do this again. It may do this once, twice, maybe even 3 times, really. And one of those times we expect it to really hit the low of lows, to revisit a very low part of its rise from the beginning. I expect that. That'll be a great day though, here, because you know how much Bitcoin will be buying? Just immense. Just immense. But I do know, I fully expect that when it hits that low, after that happens, it's going to do a Mount Everest. I fully expect that. And so right now you need to get in. And right now you can get in at just $10 to our membership 1 month. And then I take your name, I put it in the wheel, because I'm giving away free basic membership for a year, or free premium membership for a year, or a mine owner license for a year. If you own that asset and you build it up through our training program, and you can sell it within that year. You own that license. Of course, you can maintain it after that, but you can literally resell that within the year, and they'll call it a day. Although that'd be totally crazy on your part. But again, it's your decision. So take a look at our program. Don't be shy, but in all certainty, please do yourself and your family a favor. Use your brain. Be smart. And do what smart money does. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.